So, Bill, first day back of training today, but in much unusual circumstances, what we're used to.
That's correct. It is different, but let's say 80% is the norm. The 20% is something we've all got to get used to. We all understand what's going on with COVID all around the world. We have it in our life, and we've got it in football now. But it's been a good start.
In terms of what is different, I mean, what the noticeable things of, how do you see it different from, say, like even just 12 months ago, for example?
Yeah, well, what is different as regards the pre-season this year is that every player, when he comes to the ground, he has to park his vehicle, his car out in the car park. He has to be tested as regards his temperature. At that point, as long as he's within the range, we allow him into the ground. At the moment, there's no dressing rooms that we can use. There's no water facilities, so they come ready changed. They do the training. They towel themselves down a little bit, and they put some hand sanitizer on, and they go home again. So that's the difference at the moment. But as we all know, it changes daily. So by next week, it will hopefully change, but it will get better. It's going to get better.
Obviously, everything's working towards that 3rd of October start date. I mean, obviously, the season itself 2 months later. The other end it extends by a month to finish at the end of May. So there's a lot of games to cram in, isn't there, in that time for a full season to be achieved?
Yeah, it is. I think you were saying the other day it's a 35-week season, and you're most probably going to be playing, as you say, Saturday, Tuesday, Saturday. It's going to be very hectic. It's going to put a strain on the players. So I think, and this is happening with our team at the moment, we're really concentrating on the conditioning of the players. We're going to, it's a reasonably small squad that we've got, but we're going to try and enlarge this by bringing under 23 players into play, academy players into play, and free loans from Football League clubs. So we maybe will bulk the squad up a little bit. But at the moment, it's toning, and it has started.
And obviously, with the 3rd of October match will be an FA Cup fixture. So there's no run of league matches to bed in this squad. It's obviously unprecedented for what you've experienced in your career.
Yeah, all the time. That's a bad situation. Because I never used to. I mean, when we were, let's say, a successful side, and we were in, let's say, the top level of National League, we was always coming about the 4th round. And I always used to worry about that, because you'd had teams that had played maybe 3 games or 4 games before you met them. They were really up for it. Now this team, or whatever team we will be playing, will be up for that particular game, and we will be a bit short of match practice. That's a bit of a concern, but the coach and staff have got to address that.
In terms of season tickets, the numbers are starting to tot up. Have you been obviously pleased to see that level of interest coming in?
Yeah, absolutely delighted. We know we've got good fans. They've been so supportive over the years, and of course they've. At this moment, I think we've sold about 450, which is wonderful. So, but once they know that we're going to be allowing crowds into the ground, and that we're actually going to be playing somebody, I think we'll even get a better response. But we are very grateful for what we've had.
Bill, thanks very much indeed.
Well, thank you.